And here's what RNC Chair Reince Priebus said about Hillary's speech. This is what he said about that speech yesterday. Quote, whether it's her reckless mishandling of classified information or dismissing the VA scandals being overblown, Hillary has proven she lacks the judgment to be commander-in-chief. Come on in, Carl Higbie, veteran and Trump supporter. Forget what Hillary had to say. I want to know what you want Donald Trump to say before that audience of veterans.
I want Donald Trump to say that, look, we're going to start putting our troops' health care before, obviously, the illegal immigrant. I want to see him saying...
You want him to address the VA problem?
I want him to address the VA problem 100%, and I think he will, and he's been very outspoken about it. But what I want to see is I want to see a priority taken to say American veterans come before, you know, domestic aid programs, before illegal immigrant programs. I want him to say that our people who put foot to rear and went overseas and fought and were injured get taken care of first.
Okay. And I'm sure he, well, I don't know what he's going to say, but I would imagine that's exactly the message he would deliver. How about foreign policy? Many of those veterans have served overseas and suffered for it. What do you want him to say about foreign policy?
I'd love to see him say something to the effect of, if we get engaged in a war, we fight it to the end on our terms. Not the enemy's terms, our terms. Take the handcuffs off our troops, let them do the job that they were trained to do. We want to be diplomatic, send the troops home, send diplomats, then let me know how it works out.
It's his natural audience.
Yeah.
They are naturally for, I would have thought, again, I have not polled that audience, but I would have thought they are very much in favor of Donald Trump.
We're very much in favor, but also the single action that Donald Trump did that made vets so favorable to him was when he stood behind his guy, Corey Lewandowski, during the Michelle Fields scandal. He stood behind his guy against all the allegations, said, we're going to see this out, I'm not going to fire him, I'm not going to hold him accountable for anything until he's proven guilty. And that right there, that conviction that he stood behind his guy, the military sees that because Obama doesn't have our back like that. Neither does Hillary Clinton. You
were in Special Forces?
SEAL.
I'm allowed to ask you this?
Sure.
And you're allowed to tell me the truth?
Allowed to tell you the truth.
Again, can I ask you, have you taken part in missions?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
You have?
Yeah.
You've fired your gun in anger?
Not in anger, but in a controlled manner to defend the United States of America.
Nicely put, nicely put. Carl, thank you for your service, and thanks very much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Congratulations on the new ratings.
Oh, yes, that too. You heard. I think we told you, actually. Higbie, you're all right. Thanks very much indeed.
Thanks, sir.